All right, man. I feel like this has finally came to a time where I could really explain the injury that I keep saying in my Instagram stories, right? If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, it's right there. It is literally right there. Follow. Follow. Fuck, nigga. Anyway, yes, this is the video of me explaining how my hand went from regular hand to this shit. Caused by this shit. Yeah. These electric scooters. Yeah. So here's what happened, bro. I'm literally getting off of work. It was Wednesday afternoon, bro. I had the very next day off at the time. I had Thursdays off. Now I have Tuesdays off. But I had the very next day off. I'm just getting off work. It's normal routine for me to eat something light after work, catch the scooter, and then scooter up the hill to go to goddamn my bus stop, right? Which is at the very, very top of the hill on the main road by Coors Field in Denver, right? So I do that, bro. As I am on the scooter, I made it to the top of the hill. I'm crossing the street because I do have the right of way to cross, the crosswalk. So I'm crossing this main street. And literally right when I get to the other sidewalk on the opposite end of the fucking street, disaster happens. The front wheel of the Lime scooter pops out of socket as I am getting ready to turn slowly onto the sidewalk, right? And I always do this, so I don't know what happened on this beautiful day. But anyways, as I'm getting ready to make my normal turn and slow down as I do so, the wheel pops out of socket, bro. So now, instead of me curving to get on the sidewalk, I'm now leaning down faster than I thought would be the situation. And this is the middle of the afternoon, bro. And there was a baseball game that was getting ready to happen. So the streets were busy. It's niggas outside watching me bust my shit in broad daylight. Luckily, it did not happen on the street. Luckily. It happened on the sidewalk. But still, people saw it go down in real time. For real, for real. And that shit, bro, I got up, like, once I fell, like, okay, this is how I fell, right? So I'm leaning this way. And then, like, at this point, I let go of the scooter, right? I let go of the scooter. My hand literally went, meanwhile, this is my left hand. My left side caught all of this. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but my arm was kind of bruised up right here. Y'all see my face? Yeah. And then my hand, like, it's not fully 100%. Like, it's still some parts in my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it in full detail, but it's still some parts of my hand that still hurt. Or not hurt, but it's still a bit swollen. But I can still do the regular routine. It hurts every now and again if I'm holding a tray or something heavy in this hand. But anyways, how I fell, my left side was really eating up the ground more than anything. My hand, and I quote, bounced off of the fucking concrete. That's what the doctor told me word for word. Bounced. I've never heard a doctor use that term when it comes to an injury, ever. But that's what the motherfucker said. So I bounced my left hand, boom, on the ground, crazy. That resulted in this. Like I said, I had Thursday off of work, but Friday and Saturday, I had to call out both days. And those are my first two call outs since joining my new job months ago. But it was for fair reason, bro. Like, how do you expect me to carry a fucking hot ass tray of food with that fat ass hand? Or, okay, move it to the other hand. How do you expect me to use tongs to get the food from off this hot ass tray into a six pan or into a cutting board? Like, how you won't expect me to do that? That's too much work. So nah. What I did, I iced my hand as much as I can, bro. My face, my arm, that'll be okay. The fact that I was able to get up after falling like that and walk was all I needed. Was I in pain? Absolutely, I was in pain, bro. That whole rest of the day, I wasn't myself, bro. I was grimacing the entire fucking afternoon, all the way into the nighttime. Like, literally, I came home. You see that bed behind me? I laid there. No phone, no TV, no YouTube, no game for the entire rest of that day. I just sat there, ice in my hand, in excruciating pain, bro. Excruciating. That shit was crazy. But yeah, some days go by. I actually get ready to go to my brother Yano's album release party. And it was a beautiful scene. But this was my first time ever showing my hand to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I've just been at the house trying to get well. Everybody sees my hand. They're like, fuck, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. You're going to go to the doctor? Go to the hospital, get checked out, man? Yeah, so I went. I didn't even know that I still had insurance, bro. I'm going to be honest. But once I got that notice in the mail saying you still have eligible insurance, that was God talking, because I didn't know I had insurance. I was going to just thug it out, bro. Let it go down on its own. Let the swelling go down on its own, and the pain go down on its own. You know, I have some great people in my community. One of my closest friends told me to just dip my hand in some Epsom salt and let it soak in there, and that also worked. You feel me? Shout out to you, Chris and Marie. I love you, my dog. But anyways, bro, like that shit really came through for me, man. I'm glad my hand is back to where it once was. Like I said, if I hold a tray for too long, I do experience a little bit of pain. So if you do catch me massaging my hand like this, it's because it's in a little bit of pain. You feel me? But yeah, that's really all it is to my scooter incident. Here's the real question though. Do I sue these niggas? Or is the lawsuit like kind of dumb? Like, please let me know in the comments, because I really would like to know, bro. Like, and if I do need to sue, I will delete this video and get to going with that lawsuit. If not, then this video is up, bro. Fuck it. It is a story time on how this bitch ass lime scooter fucked up your boy. Alright? But I'm good now. My face is a little black right here. It was a lot lighter than this. Now it's dark as shit. But it is what it is. I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I have no broken bones. That is what matters. And I'm grateful to God for that. So I can continue to do what I do for you guys and for the rest of the world. You feel me? But yeah, that's my story time, bro. Y'all want more story times? Like it up, like it up, like it up. And let me know in the comment section, bro. And I got y'all. Because I got some stories for y'all. But y'all just got to let me know if y'all want them or not. For real, for real. Alright? Anyways, that's my time, bro. Like I said, like it up. Comment if I should sue these niggas or not. And most definitely subscribe, bro. We on the way to 1,000. 1,000 subs. So please definitely subscribe for me, please, and thank you, bro. I'd really appreciate that shit. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the flip ski. Y'all have a good one, man.